Don't grow weary in doing good. That was written in the Bible, and I think it's because God knew we would grow weary. I've been chatting with a couple of friends this past week, and it seems like there's been a consistency among all of us in feeling overwhelmed, exhausted by carrying somebody else, by trying to pour love into somebody, by trying to pour encouragement and helping them get out of either the depression or whatever state that they're in. And sometimes it feels like we're pouring into a bucket that has holes on the bottom. And what I've realized is that, yes, God calls us to carry one another and carry one another's burdens. God also asks us to lay our burdens at His feet. So I think we're doing the first part, but we got to remember to do the second part and give God our burdens as well as the burdens of other people. Only God can heal somebody. Only God can change somebody. All He asks of us is to love others. So when we remove that expectation of us to heal somebody, right? Like maybe if we say it's this way, or we share this song, or we share this verse, then it might click and they'll finally know that they are fully known and fully loved by God, and they'll get their healing. It's not our job and it's not our work. Every person is supposed to carry their own cross. You have to let them carry their cross, as hard as it might be. But what God asks us is to not grow weary. Just love. Just love someone in the season that they're in. Because the other thing too is that the enemy loves to attack. And that's what we have to remember. We're not fighting against flesh and blood, but the powers of principalities. The enemy is attacking. And if the enemy is doing it without growing weary, we have to, in love, reassure somebody, remind them that they are loved, give them that encouragement that they need, and not grow weary in doing that, because we are in a fight. Right? But just know that you're not in the fight alone. God is with you. Give everything and everyone to God. And don't grow weary. Not only with others, but with yourself too, right? If you keep falling short, don't grow weary. Get back up, try again, figure it out, So yeah, I'm giving that to you guys, giving you all of that love. Take a deep breath. Don't carry more than you need to carry, and God's got you. It makes so much sense why the enemy tries to silence us. He tries to fill us with shame and guilt and pride and ego of no, I can't let anybody see me this way because they're gonna look at me differently. Bro, sis, it will set not only you free, but the person who is listening. And if it's shame and guilt that is having a hold on you, speak on it. Say, hey, I feel shame in sharing this with you because, I try to present myself as this person who is good and perfect, but honestly, I feel like an imposter. I feel imperfect. And guess what? The other person who is listening to you is going to be like, hey, you know what? I don't think I'm perfect either. I'm working through this and that. And what are you going to find in that moment is understanding. It's this connection. It's I see you and you see me, and that sets both of you free because you realize you don't have to pretend to be perfect. You can still be good in your imperfections. Okay, so how many times have maybe you shared a story about something that you're going through and someone's like, wait, no, I feel the same way, right? In being vulnerable, we allow others to be vulnerable too. In being honest, we allow others to be honest too. The ones who have the capacity and courage to be that way anyways. Right? But again, in doing so, we're able to break off these chains of fear, these chains of perfectionism, these chains of shame and guilt that the enemy has a hold on you, and it will literally set you free.